It had been a few weeks since I had any strange dreams or visions, which, ironically enough, was strange in itself. After many long hours of researching what may have happened to my parents, Kelly and Simon came up empty-handed. They were stumped. They couldn't find a lead on who my real mother and father were, or even where they could have lived. Kelly pointed out that because Mother Helena had kidnapped me as a child, I could have come from anywhere and ended up at Woodside Orphanage. The search was proving harder than any of us thought it would, and my vision-free streak was about to end. It was a cold February morning when I stopped by the local bakery to get a few cups of coffee to take to Kelly and Simon. As I left the bakery, I immediately noticed the snow that had been covering the streets was gone. The air was warm, and the trees were all green. Suddenly, I wasn't outside the bakery anymore. I was in an amusement park. I quickly turned around to where the bakery had once stood, when the ground beneath me began to shake. A thunderous sound filled the air, and I could hear screams in the distance. The shaking knocked me off my feet, and as I hit the ground, I landed in a snowbank. The air was cold again, and I was back in front of the bakery. The theme park was gone, but the screams still lingered. I immediately went to Kelly and described my vision to her. She instantly recognized a location from my description. Not far away, there was an amusement park that had shut down 4 years ago after an accident killed more than 100 people. I knew I had to go there. And as always, Kelly began listing the reasons why she should go investigate with me. And as always, I talked her into staying. I immediately left the store, and within a few hours I was standing at a gate, overlooking the remains of a decrepit theme park. My name is Delaware St. John, and this is the Seacliff tragedy.
You're already at the park. I guess speed limits mean nothing to you.
Those numbers on the signs along the road? Is that what those are? Where's Kelly?
Kelly? I think she stepped out for a bit. Not to worry though, I've got all of her notes right in front of me. Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, sounds like you have everything under control.
I just spilled coffee all over everything.
Glad I'm not there. Kelly's gonna flip.
Alright, here's the short version of what happened. Seacliff Amusement was built overlooking the Atlantic back in 1968. 4 years ago, it was shut down when the entire back half of the park collapsed, killing over 100 people. Investigators discovered a series of natural caves under the park and determined that they were the cause of the collapse.
You would think it's common sense not to build a roller coaster on top of hollow ground.
Apparently no one knew the caves were there when the park was built. The most recent park owner, Theodore Crandall, was found hanged in his house the same day of the incident, so the investigation made a premature closing.
Didn't they have land surveyors back then?
Well, somebody must have signed off on it, but I'm afraid there's no record of who. Oh, listen to this. 24 of the people who died were on the roller coaster. Right after it left the station, The park collapsed. They plummeted straight down into the ocean.
So much for a death-defying thrill ride. Alright, Simon. Thanks for the background info. I'm gonna take a look around. I'm gonna need some light. And of course I left my flashlight in the truck. That's the way out of the park, but I can't leave till I figure out what happened here.
I was wondering how far you'd get before you remembered your flashlight.
Kelly, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be at the office with Sir Dorkalot.
Look, I've been ditched twice already, and it's not going to happen again. Besides, Simon is more than capable of handling the research, and just because you have the visions, doesn't mean it's your case. We're partners, remember?
How could I forget?
The paranormal websites all say the activity is rampant around here. The cliffs back there gave way.
Yeah, I know. The cliff collapsed, taking half of the park and patrons with it. Simon already filled me in.
See, I told you he's more than capable of handling the research.
Look, you wanted to come out here, fine. I can't stop you, but we should split up. I don't need you cramping my style.
When did you get style to cramp? Fine, I'm not ready yet anyway. I need to set up some equipment. You go take a look around and then come back and let me have Vic.
Doesn't look like I'll be going this way. It's a board of missing children. Looks like they all disappeared within a year of each other. So, Simon, I don't suppose you knew anything about Kelly stowing away in my truck, did you?
Kelly? She's, there with you at the park?
Uh-huh. Just as I thought. I'm gonna go look around. This ladder's seen better days. It's in no condition to be climbed. This metal rung came off the ladder. It's all boarded up. Doesn't look like I can get in right now. Is someone there? Whatever it was, my flashlight scared it off.
Delaware, how are things going?
Simon, I just had an encounter with something. It looked like a shadow, but with glowing eyes.
Shadow people? Here?
Shadow people? Whatever it was, it made me feel like I was gonna pass out.
It's a theory that remaining energy, or memories of a deceased person, are what creates ghosts. But shadow people aren't human. They're actually demons that prey on human life force.
They seem to be allergic to light.
Yes they are. You can scare them away with bright light and they won't be able to reappear for a while. Just be careful. If one is around too long, it could drain your energy to the point of unconsciousness.
Ah, so that feeling wasn't just me.
Also, there's something I forgot to tell you.
You mean about the Crandall family home being in the park? Yeah, I got that. It seems someone left a light on for me.
A light on? Well, that's not too odd, considering the park is still receiving electricity. Theodore Crandall's brother took over the property, and as a measure to keep vandals out, he kept the electricity on. I'm sure most of the rides are turned off manually, but all of the park lights are powered. That should make it a bit easier for you.
Thanks for the heads up, Simon. I'm gonna check out the Crandall house.
Oh, and Delaware, do you think you could...
Don't ask me to get a picture of shadow people.
Right then. Alright, I'll let you carry on.
It's locked. This isn't going to work here. It's not working.
Who are you? Why are you in my house?
My name is Delaware St. John. I'm here looking for Theodore Crandall.
I'm Theodore Crandall. Are you a reporter? I'll have you arrested for trespassing. I said no more reporters.
I'm not a reporter. Do you think you could open the door and we could talk?
I'm waiting for my wife to get back. She's a better judge of character than me. When she comes back, maybe she will open the door for you.
He's not going to open the door. I should look around the basement. Mrs. Crandall died in the funhouse. That's probably why it's boarded up.
You know, I often forget that Maggie is gone. Sometimes I get worried sick, wondering why she hasn't come home. Then I remember. I thought maybe things would be different now that well, it doesn't matter. I still don't know where she is.
Looks like this place hasn't been touched since they closed the park down. If this is anything like my fridge, I'm better off not opening it. This place is in serious need of a cleaning crew.
Tell me, Delaware, have you ever lost anyone close to you?
I can't really say I've had anyone close to lose.
Oh. That makes me wonder, which is worse? To have someone close be lost, or to never have had them to begin with?
Neither seem very appealing.
If you lost someone you loved, and you knew a way to be together again, is it wrong to carry through with it? Do you think it's so wrong to be reunited with those you love?
I don't think it's my place to say if it's right or wrong.
I see. I thought it would be the right thing to do, but I was wrong. I was devastated after my loss. And when I lost Robert, too, I couldn't imagine another minute alone. Please go. There's nothing here for you.
A hidden safe? I'm definitely gonna want to get this open. wonder what these scratches mean. Simon, I sent you a picture of a safe I found in the Crandall house. I need to find out what's inside.
Hold on, it's coming in now. I see it. And when I increase the resolution, I can see some marks there. It looks like Roman numerals.
Roman numerals, huh? Okay, I can work with that. Two, three. There's family pictures all around the house. Why are these ones in the safe? This boy. He isn't in any of the other pictures around the house. What is Mr. Crandall trying to hide? I should leave him alone for now. Mr. Crandall, you mentioned your son Robert, but who's the younger boy in this picture?
Where did you get this?
There were pictures in a safe downstairs.
Adam. My wife took all the pictures of him and put them away. She said it made it easier for her to deal with his disappearance.
Disappearance?
Adam vanished not even a year before my wife's accident. Soon after that, Robert was taken from me as well. And I was alone. They were all taken from me.
Did Adam disappear from the park?
What? Why are you so interested in my family? I knew you were a reporter. Get out!
Mr. Crandall? Are you in here? I don't care what anybody says. Chess is not a sport.
Go away. I said no reporters.
I told you, I'm not a reporter. I'm just trying to figure out what took place here.
This place is cursed. It has brought me nothing but misery. It's taken everyone from me.
Mr. Crandall, were you ever visited by a strange person, possibly hooded and dressed in dark clothes?
I don't think we should talk about this anymore. You should leave.
This must be Adam's room. Look, I know these are weird questions, but you have to trust me. You said this place is cursed, and I think you're right, but I can't do anything about it unless you tell me what happened.
Before Adam vanished, he talked about an imaginary friend. He said he would talk to him in his thoughts. Adam always had an overactive imagination, so I thought nothing of it.
Imaginary?
I never saw who he was talking about. He described him as dressed in black with a hood. If I had paid just a little more attention, I could have stopped him from taking my son.
You think the person in black took Adam?
I know it. I dismissed it as imaginary, but if you really are here to help, then find out why this has happened to my son and to my family. I'm so exhausted.
This is a picture of Adam with a clown. Maybe a park employee?
You find anything?
There's shadow people all over this place.
Shadow people? Here? Wow, this place is even more active than I thought. I hope I can catch one on film. Did you have any visions or see anyone not living?
Well, I've been able to speak with Theodore Crandall, the park owner, about his sons. It turns out he had two. The youngest vanished after he met a guy dressed in dark clothing that would talk to him inside his head.
Inside his head? Well, the dark figure sounds like a match. Let me borrow Vic for a while. I'm picking up some strange readings and want to take some pictures to send to Simon.
Well, 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 how the tables have turned. Now look who isn't prepared in the field.
Yeah, you. Just take a break. I'll be back in a while.
You were the kid no one wanted to play with, weren't you? Fine, it's cold out here anyhow. I'm gonna wait in the truck.
Seacliff Amusement. Now let's see if all of those ghost stories I've read about this place are true. This place is long past its days of selling tickets. Wow, EMF readings already? Either there's some paranormal activity close by, or the park's electricity is interfering with my equipment. I should send a picture to Simon. If there is paranormal activity, a photograph might pick it up.
I just scanned that image you sent, and at just a cursory look, I spotted several orbs. This image will make a good addition to our collection to document paranormal activity. Nice work.
It's a can of liquid grease. I'm definitely not ready to turn it over to Delaware yet. I'm just getting started.
So what did Delaware say when he found you stowed away? Was he pissed?
He'll get over it. We got bigger things to talk about. I just encountered a shadow person. I picked it up on my EMF reader and saw it with my own eyes.
Delaware said there were shadow people there. Make sure you get them in pictures. It would be great to document real evidence of the supernatural. No one's ever done it.
Definitely. I'll pay close attention to my EMF counter. It should let me know when something strange is nearby. I'll try to snap some pictures with Vic, although I'm not making any promises. Photographing the supernatural often just results in discolored pictures or small orbs.
Yes, I know. But at least it's something. Keep me posted if you find anything more.
Will do. Talk to you in a bit. Looks like it's blocked down that way. A haunted castle in a haunted amusement park. How poetic. She's heading up the hill over there, but there's gotta be an easier way up. It's stuck. Nope.
Hey, Kelly, did you ever talk to Delaware about his possible role as the Protector?
I intend to, but having a serious conversation with Delaware is along the lines of getting a 6-year-old with ADD to sit through an opera. Besides, it's only a theory.
Yes, the Protector, by myth, is supposed to be endowed with a psychic gift, which we don't doubt he has, but in addition, they're supposed to have a super strength that enables them to take on the likes of the Destroyer.
And anyone who's seen him run for his life can testify against that.
Does Delaware suspect he's the protector?
I think he does. But he hasn't said anything to me about it. Ever since we found out about this role, he seems more at ease, like he's found the reason he has this gift. I'd rather not play devil's advocate unless we've got some proof.
You're probably right. It's best we keep our theories to ourselves. If Delaware really is the protector, then I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
I agree. Listen, Simon, I saw someone else here at the park, and I'm going to go see if I can find her. I'll call you if I need anything. I'm guessing I'm not going to find the key to this. She's heading up the hill over there, but there's gotta be an easier way up. That hacksaw sure could come in handy right about now. A spool of string. Nope. There, that should loosen this door up. It's the train that used to ride around the park. It's dead, like the rest of the rides here. It's the train that used to ride around the park. It's dead, like the rest of the rides here. It's a magnet with a hole in the middle. And now I've got a magnet on a string. Yeah, I'm good. Excuse me, but what are you doing here? This place is restricted.
If it's restricted, then what are you doing here?
I'm the one asking questions here. Who are you?
Well, if you must know, I used to work here. I am Miss Rhodes, seer of the unseen, knower of the unknown.
A fortune teller, huh?
Let me guess, a non-believer?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that. So if you worked here, then you know what happened?
A lot has happened here. What are you asking about specifically?
The former park owners, the Crandalls. We knew they had a son, Robert, but we've just found out they had a younger son as well. What happened to him?
Adam. He was abducted from the park. It was terrible. 3 children had gone missing in the area in the year before. Adam was the 4th. After that, the Crandalls became advocates for finding missing children. They had signs around the park, but they never did any good. None of the children were found.
Child abductions? How awful. Was Adam the last?
No, 5 more disappeared after him. Authorities were stumped. They had no leads at all. Even I couldn't figure it out. It seemed any time I tried to focus on the missing kids, I would just get a terrible headache.
Fatal accidents, child abductions, the site of mass destruction? Why is it you keep coming back here?
I come here once in a while to reflect on the events that have taken place here. Each time I come, I always hope I will pick up a thought, a feeling, something from what happened here. But nothing. It's like something or someone is trying to keep me from seeing.
I see. Well, I have to look around here more. If you think of anything else, let me know, okay?
I will, Kelly. What are you and your friend doing here anyhow?
I won't even ask how you know my name. We're doing an investigation. Some ghost hunting.
Ghost hunting, huh? Well, we didn't call it that when I was your age. He's a good-looking boy, though. You two have fun ghost hunting.
What the? Those statues weren't there before. Just great. Well, doesn't look like I'll be going out the way I came in. I gotta find an exit not guarded by haunted clown statues. This looks like the only way out, but the door's closed. This is a map of the sewer. I need to get to the other exit. Yuck! I gotta get out of here. Feels like I've been walking forever. I gotta be getting close to the end. Okay, almost there. Just a little further.
Boy, when you get down and dirty, you mean it.
Are all your jokes that fresh? I was running from
From...
those statues. They were moving, chasing after me. I jumped into the sewer to get away.
See? You didn't want to listen. I told you it's dangerous out here, and you're likely to...
It was amazing. It was a real poltergeist in action. I've never seen anything like it.
You know, for a second there, I thought I was dealing with someone normal. I hate to cut your thrilling sightseeing tour premature, but I need to take Vic for a bit. I need to figure out how to get into that funhouse.
I have data to upload anyway. Hurry back, though. It won't take me very long.
got this much fun in a house, I guarantee. You there.
What do you say?
Can you get through this fun house? It's crazy inside.
It's all boarded up. Doesn't look like I can get in right now. It's locked.
You there! Step right up, knock down the cans, win a prize!
Thanks, but I'm more interested in information than a prize.
Well, in my book, information is the most valuable prize.
The object of the game is to knock those cans down with one ball. Huh. Huh.
It isn't safe here.
That's why I'm here, to make it safe.
He's going to get you too. He gets everyone.
It's a toy shovel for digging in the sand. I think Adam left it behind. There. With the sand filling the ball, now it's weighted evenly.
That's some arm you got on you, kid. Name's Carl, and you are...
Delaware.
I asked you your name, son, not where you're from.
Look, I won the game. Now how about some information?
Hey, easy there. What do you want to know?
The Crandalls had a young son who was abducted. Mrs. Crandall dies from an accidental fall and their theme park collapses all within 2 years. Does this seem normal to you?
Look, I've worked here a long time. I've seen all kinds of bad stuff happen, and more than not, it happens to good people. They didn't deserve what happened to them. No one does.
Did Mr. Crandall ever make a comment to you about the place being cursed?
No, he didn't. But after his wife died, he got really depressed. He barely came out of the house. I was practically running the park myself. Only talked with them once in a while, and even then it was short.
Did you ever see anyone around the park, a hooded man, dressed in dark clothes? Mr. Crandall said before his disappearance, Adam was seeing a man dressed in all black.
A guy dressed in black? No, the only shady character I knew around here was Robert.
The oldest son?
When Adam went missing, I couldn't help but wish it had been Robert instead. Sounds harsh, but that kid, he was bad news. I never liked him.
Are you suggesting Robert may have had something to do with the accidents and Adam's disappearance?
I'm saying that kid is the devil incarnate. Once I found a dead dog in the tunnels under the park, beheaded. I knew right away how it got that way, but I never had proof, so I couldn't say nothing. Look, I gotta get back to work here. You keep looking around. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Hey, a crowbar. Or, as I like to think of it, a key.
Woo! Watch your step. This spinning kettle can turn your world upside down. Which door leads you out?
And to risk being lost forever. This isn't just a maze. It's amazing!
Left or right?
Is right right or is left right?
Try them both and find out.
You're halfway out. Or
Are you halfway in? Either way,
you're stuck in the middle. Come back soon, you hear?
Could you give me a hand here? This wall seems to be sticking. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were Robert. Who are you, hon?
My name is Delaware. Are you Mrs. Crandall?
I am. But please, everyone calls me Maggie. Is there something I can help you with? Are you lost?
Maggie, I'm investigating an accident that took place here. Do you remember anything about it?
An accident? Well, I don't know of any theme park that doesn't have its share of accidents. Damn, I still can't get this wall open to see if our electrical short is in there. Could you give me a hand, hon?
No, this accident. It involved you.
Me? I think you've made a mistake, Delaware. There's been no accident.
4 years ago, you were working in the funhouse when you fell over the railing. This railing here.
The railing. I see. Maybe that's why everything seems so hazy. Are you dead too?
No, let's just say I'm experienced at speaking your language.
Oh my God, Teddy and Robert, what's happened to them?
Maggie, Mr. Crandall is at the house. I think it'd be better if he told you what's happened. Before you go, I have to ask. The day of your accident, were you alone?
No. Robert was helping me.
But there was nobody else around?
No, just Robert and myself. If you don't mind, this is all very sudden, and I would like to see my husband.
How are things going, Delaware?
I've just discovered the body of a child. It was in a wall in the funhouse.
A body? A murder took place here?
I think more than one. There's a list of missing kids posted in the park. In addition to that, I don't think Mrs. Crandall's fall was an accident. I think she found something she wasn't supposed to see. Robert was here with her the day of the accident. I think he's the one who put the body in the wall.
He was 17. What motivation would he have to kill those children and his own mother?
I don't know. But I'm going to see if I can find him and get some answers.
Delaware, I don't know how you did it, but you found my wife!
Just doing my job. But Mr. Crandall, do you have any idea where Robert was the day of the collapse?
The last time I saw Robert was when I assigned him to clean the grounds near the roller coaster.
Thanks. I need to ask him a few questions. Don't be afraid. I'm here to help you.
Help me? What makes you think I need your help?
Well, then you're the first ghost I've met that didn't need something.
Ghost? You think I'm a ghost? Think again, buddy.
Well, if you're not a ghost, what are you doing here?
What? Can't a girl go for a stroll in a spooky theme park by herself without a man to protect her?
I wasn't saying that.
Yeah, well, I'd love to hear more about what you're not saying, but I've got a prior engagement. See you around, stud.
It's about time. I thought you'd never come back.
Kelly, have you seen anyone else around here in the park? I mean, alive.
Alive? Oh, yeah, I ran into her earlier. Don't worry, she used to work here and said she was just checking things out.
If you say so. I found a newspaper article that said Mrs. Crandall died from a fall over a railing while working on the funhouse. When I saw her in the funhouse, she wasn't working even close to the railing.
You think it wasn't an accident?
There's more. I had a vision. Someone putting a kid behind a wall. Then I found a body in the funhouse. I suspect it won't be the only one we find.
Murder? Well, we can call the police, but first we have to keep digging, find out what really happened here.
I need to look over by the roller coaster. Can we play your side, my side later?
Hey now, it was your idea we split the park up to begin with. Don't get bent out of shape now because I got the better half. If there's exploring needed over there, I can do it.
Fine. Mr. Crandall said Robert was last seen at the roller coaster the day of the collapse.
No problem. I was picking up some strong readings over there earlier. I'll do another check farther in and let you know if I pick up anything.
Just be careful.
Please, this is exciting. It's going to take more than shadow people and creepy clowns to scare me.